All right, so we're live. Now let's see about making my game appear. No initial drop frames or latency is good. Oh, bummer. Does this game not have wide, ultra wide? That's okay. We'll go with this as is. Um, all right. So there's our game we're going to play around with for just a little bit. So primarily just testing the encoding stuff. I've had 5 frames missed. Some of this is probably, yeah, it is. It's widescreen, so, or it's full screen. So now when I click into the other monitors, it's not happy. Yell at some children's. Just want to bring up my stream, look at the stats for nerds. So VPO9, which is not AV1, right? But anyway, let's just play a little bit of this. We'll go from there. Just going to pick one of these new decks. Recently picked up the expansion. Gain 1 shield and summon a random tower with the mana cost closest to your shield amount. Gain 2 shield. Ooh, I like the randomness. Let's try Shield Master. However, never played this one. Let's go right into an elite fight. In 1 shield and then summon a random tower with the mana cost closest to your shield amount. That's good and bad. Means arm penetration equal to your shield multiplied by 5. Well, let's start by actually having a defense. Round start. Gain 1, 3, 10 shield. Stuns enemies for... Oh, nice. Alright, then we'll go ahead and gain a shield, which gave us a bullseye, which that's really good. Let's go ahead and do a wave. And we're going to bump this up to like 2.5 speed. 2.5 times. All right, so we've got 2 mana. So I'm fighting magic resist stuff, and I have armor pen guys. And I can't cast any of this. I'm such a sucker from the randomness, though. So I have 1 shield. So if I cast this one, it'll give me a 2-cost tower randomly. Not a bad 2-cost tower either. Now I've got 3 shield. Let's go. But every round I lose a little bit. Let's go ahead and cast another one. What did I get? I got shield. I don't see a tower. Front row. Yay, sniper. Last wave, so this transcend really doesn't matter too much. I can't afford anything anyway, so gotta let it ride. All right, yeah, give me some more cheap cards. Gain 66 crystals and 6 luck. Every 66th card played deals 666 true damage to all enemies. Sold. Do a basic one. Got our nice new tower here. We'll put it here so it loops around that first. And then go random. Well, let's try and use one of these. I'd love to save for one of these, but it's only a 3-round fight, so really shouldn't think too much. Draw one less card each round. Doesn't stack. Not a fan. This one costs crystals when it shoots. I'm going to skip. Well, no, let's reroll. Don't care about that. Well, let's go ahead and grab the emblem. Another elite fight. Let's go. So this is our only actual shield or actual guy. And then let's get a life absorber. That there. Still only lost 13 frames of the render lag. I'm pretty sure that's just for me alt tabbing. Can't cast any of that. All right, so we got 4 total. We have 1 shield. Not ideal. If I waited one more turn, I could cast something like this. But it's only a 5-turn thing, so let's go ahead and get a random. I didn't get a random again, but I did get 4 shield total. So I guess letting it roll. And boom. Now my shield's down to 1. I mean, I guess it's doing his job at least. Let's hopefully we get a better thing. Draw extra cards. Really? Yeah. Not great. Come on, kill 1, please. Yep, down to 1. Oh, I only have 1 health too. Awesome. All right, and I can't cast any of this. And that's gonna be it. All right, let's give this another go with a different deck that I don't suck at. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna choose one I've never played before. Can't be moved. Can't level up. Can only be placed on path tiles. Deals damage to all enemies in contact. That's neat. Can only be placed on path tiles on enemy in contact. It's a deadly laser that can be rotated manually. That's interesting. Let's try this deck. Right into an elite fight, sure. Okay, I started with a bunch of stuff. Rotating lasers that deal magic damage. So let's put it right there. And I have 1 mana left. Yep. These are interesting. So let's just drop it like right there. Can't cast the other one. 0. That's new with the expansion. You haven't been able to do stuff like that previously. Actually build in the aisle. I'm going to do some more of because that's cool. 0. So slows enemies on contact. So is that going to be just while they're in the duration of that? Can't quite tell. but I like it. Let's go with the small towers. All sorts of freebies. It's only 3 waves, and I got so many. I got like this. This impact sprayer is awesome. One of my favorites. Transform this trinket into a different one. Spells cost 1 less. All right. Go with another elite fight. Yeah, see, I got another sprayer. That's going to do so much damage. Can I move these two? No. All right, so we could do that up here. Like they're coming from the other direction? No, they're coming from there. Yeah, we'll put there. Can I change the direction? Already some frame drops there. Just updated the volume, I think. All right. Final wave. Nothing's really been that scary. Just toss out some bombers, I guess. Be done with it. Got my crystals. So yeah, with these, 2 of my favorites. The EMP Grenadier. It's always nice to have a slow tower that fires and does decent damage. And then the Rebound Shock is really good because if you have this enhancement, or if you don't have this enhancement up, then you could use this to make it so that your hidden enemies show up. But I'm going to go with that. Level 3 towers gain 18% range. Go another random slot, more luck. We got almost 300 crystals. Let's go to the store. Can't receive damage during the first wave. Basic cards cost 1 less and can now appear in rewards and shops. That might benefit me a bit because I have those bombers and stuff, and that would make them all kind of free. Duplicate a card from your deck. So I think we're going to go with that. And that's going to pretty much random basic card and non-basic, remove a card. Still have enough to do one of these. Towers can't be deactivated. Reducing the overload threshold is good, though. I'll grab some more slows. All right. Let's do Horde. Horde's fun. Horde's different, but I already have enough towers probably to get through most of it. Never seen this one. Random 2 cost tower spawns here. It can't be moved. It's 5% range for each card in your hand. Draw, discard, and spell piles combined. That's nice. All right, so we've got a shotgun over here. We got a sniper, a Tesla stunner. That's a new one too. Haven't used a laser totem yet, so let's use that for science. I could read. Let's do it there. Oh, and you can just tell it which direction. Okay, that's okay. And we'll go ahead and drop. We'll put the slow right in front of it, and see how it goes. And then nothing gets that far. Oh, well, so this is Horde. So there's no clicking next. It just slowly progresses the waves and gives me a card. And remember, these are all free now, so we can just drop those as we get them. Let's go ahead and drop a slow in front of the shotgun. Go from a slow into some damage. Let's, we can put a totem down out there. We got Batista. Ballista. Oh, wow, Batista. Went and saw Guardians last night. Guess that's on the brain. We've got our fired slow, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and slow these down. We've got another ballista. Another bomber. That's going to upgrade that to level 2. Won't it? Maybe? No, guess not. Laser totem. Let's upgrade one. Oh, wait. That's a seal. Oh, can they not? Oh, can't level up. Duh. Okay, so let's slow some more things down as our mana stacks up. No, done. So your mana. We're going to go with that. All right. And boss time. The heck is this? Beacon of Hope. Not great. All right, well, let's get them slowed. Let's make them take damage while they're slow. And let's roll with that. And then we're basically going to kind of build around that. Around where they're going to be slowed, where they're going to kind of spin around the drain here on us. Slow them out the gate. Slow them in the middle. Some more damage, some free damage. And just pile on right here. We only got 8 waves of this, so you can already see invisible guys, so that's not a problem. There's some new mechanics I saw my last game that ended it early that were awful. They made it so that once it took enough damage, once the thing took enough damage, it warped ahead, which that completely ruins all this kind of stuff. Because what if he's here, takes some damage, and like just skips all of this and appears here? I mean, at least with this one, it spins around, but on some of the linear ones, and there's no looping, that's not a good time. All the slows. We'll use a couple more. We'll slow them down there. Let's go with that. All right, that bomber. And we got some more slows. Let's do that so that way we're covering not just up front, but also something more to get all the way around. Let's cover back there. Just 2 waves left. And we got a third. Now, when you deploy a third, unless it says otherwise, like on these, it says it can't be moved and can't level up. When you deploy a third of any tower, it'll upgrade it. We already... Wait, why do we have 3 out? Do I have something that says I can't upgrade anything? Towers can't level up naturally. Okay, there it is. All right. So normally it would condense all of those I would condense 3 of them into a level 2, but that's okay. I think there's an achievement for not leveling any towers up. So, yeah, maybe this is the easy way to get that done. And a bunch of the achievements in this game unlock new decks. So you get a new deck with like a different concept to try, which is kind of fun. Place more traps. See, now the better way to do this one probably would have been to look at the range here, maybe put it here, because then it would have been stunning them on top of it, which that would have been a good play, a better play. Store 3 health, move a random modifier. Let's do that. This move around a modifier refers to this thing down here. I believe. Obtain a trinket. All towers can now target cloaked enemies, which is good. Towers attack 10%. Increase maximum spell mana by 1. Now, see, that's nice. Makes it easier to cast. But also, all towers can now target cloaked enemies is the same thing as permanently having this, which is really nice. But let's go with the spell mana. And then get 1 more mana each round. It's like no more frames have really dropped outside of my alt tabbing. So that's good. Oh, wait, no. Viewport / frames, 1280 by 536. And it's ticking up right now, it looks like. Why is that? Let's look at Task Manager. Well, no, OBS says only 21 dropped. So maybe that's Chrome dropping frames. And if we look at Task Manager, performance, video encode is only taking 20%. Video decode, which is me watching YouTube, is only 4%. Yeah, looks good. So maybe there's other things dropping as far as that. Let's refresh. Yeah, a couple of people liked my test stream. Thank you for that. All right, so let's blast through this, and then it'll be time to head out. One of the kids has an award ceremony tonight. Congrats to them. All right, we got 10 waves of this. Already started with Impact Sprayer again. Holy Sword's not bad. Bullseye's nice because it slows. Stuns, rather. Wonder why this is 1 now. Oh, because it's a ballista, not a basic ballista, I guess. Let's see. Let's invest in slowing around the Impact Sprayer, because that's money right there. And damage in between. Go. All right, there's my attack. Invisible things. Some more slowing in the beam. Just good, of course. There's our free damage. Put that. Those aren't very good spots. It's not a very good tower either, so that's fine. Move around a modifier. So we have a modifier. Towers have 12% less range. We can get rid of that. So boom. Let's go. Okay, another basic bomber. We'll just drop that out there. Got a stun. Let's kind of drop it back a little. So this is going to stun at the Impact Sprayer range, which is good. I like it. More slows. More damage. More damage. More slows. More free damage. More slows. Imagine they didn't start with all these nice free towers. would be a pretty bad time. More slows, more damage. And you've heard it before. More slows. So yeah, this is a very linear path. So imagine getting those creeps that once they start taking a serious amount of damage, they just jump forward and you're just hosed at that point. That's not a good time. But hey, just in case, we're gonna put that there. Wave 10. No problem. I like randomness. Let's go mystery box. Towers gain magic penetration, so that's good. 502. Let's do one more. Let's do this horde fight, and then we will call it a stream. It's a pretty successful test, although we didn't check. Let me reload this. Stats for nerds. So VP09, so I don't think it's AV1, but I could be wrong. But test is a test. All good. We'll drop our mystery box. And this is Horde, so it's not going to stop and let us take a break or anything. So we are just going to get to placing. May the 4th, so we got to put the lightsabers down. Trying to set up this trap here so that way they all just get kind of stuck on this damage. Yeah, super bad time right there for them. More slowing. That's it. That's fun. All right. All right, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for my thumbs up. I appreciate it. And yeah, have a good one.